my first round of the Banter Blitz Cup, where I'll be facing, from what I heard, a very tough young Spanish international master, Carlos Suárez. So let's try to track him down and let the games begin. I think that's all the talking I'm gonna be doing for today. So how does this work? It's 3-minute games. First to 8.5 points wins. He's not online. Where you at, Mr. Dalai Drama? I shall ask Dr. Dibis, our Spanish director who is running the entire show here. Let's see what he has to say. As for me, yeah, I was a few days at an undisclosed location. Now I'm back in Hamburg. I'm in my basement. Laurent Frassinet is here. We did some commentary yesterday. We'll be probably doing some recording these days. I'm not sure we shall be covering the World Cup finals because, yeah, to my mind at least, most of the intrigue is gone because we do know who got the 2 places for the candidates. It's the finalist, obviously, Timo Rajabov and Ding Liren. That means that the rating spot has opened up for Mr. Anish Giri, or whoever has the highest average rating throughout the year 2019. And it does look like Anish is very much the front runner there. I'm still waiting to be able to click challenge for Mr. the Dalai Drama. But he does not seem to be here. I'm being told he challenged me. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. This is exciting stuff. Here we go. First game. 1d4. And let's see what he's up to. He outrates me. 31-27 versus my humble 3076. Sunday underdog. Who would have thought? Dalai Drama is a tough blitz player. If he's there, that is the next question. How does this work? I guess I'm not supposed to read the chat, right? So I'll just be sitting here all by myself making moves. dc5, he takes on c3. Is this theory? This looks very suspect for black because I have bishops. And I will try to use them to put pressure on his position as quickly as I can. However, as usual, I don't know how. Bishop e3. Target this pawn after b6, bishop g2. I'm hoping I can do bad things to him on this diagonal. Let's figure this out. Bishop b7. I have long castles check, for example. If he goes king e8, at least I have knight e5 then. I'm not sure how much it gets me. Here comes bishop b7. Knight g5 could also be a move, but I don't see a follow-up now. I'll give the check. He goes king c8, which makes sense. So if I go bishop a3 check, e6, knight g5, or maybe knight g5 first to target this pawn. So many options. Let's give a little check, see what happens. I can't spend all my time. This is a 3-minute game. I usually banter playing 5-minute games. So this is a small departure from what I'm used to. But I'm not sure how much of an excuse I can make that into. Can go knight e5 now. He goes knight f6. Also a legal move. I have knight f7, rook f8, knight d6 check. But I'm not winning yet, which is upsetting. Knight takes e6. fg is also not fully winning. Yeah, not sure. I'll go for this. My plan is rook f8, knight d6, then take the bishop and hope for the best. I could also go knight b5 check, but I don't really see a follow-up there. So I'll take here. This bishop wasn't doing much on h3, so let's try to bring it back to life. d8, I could take and pin him, or I could maybe go here immediately, see what he does, threatening to take on d8. I'm way too slow, I gotta speed up. Did I switch on the sound? We will never know. Takes and goes knight e4. That means I can give a little check. Do I give it immediately? King c8. Not so clear. Annoying. I was planning king e3, but then he has knight g4 check. Okay, I don't see anything better though. Time to activate the king. I was told in endgames we need to activate Mr. King. And I should also try to avoid knight forks. That would be a decent idea. I don't think knight takes c4 was best. He should have gone rook c4 to keep my king boxed in. But let's see what happens. Rook e2, I'll go king d5 and hope that I can orchestrate some attack over there. Who the H knows? At least he's thinking. That's good news. Not sure if it's pre-moving time just yet. Probably not, but here we are. Should I take this guy? Or take a7? No time to think about such matters. King c6, he has knight a5 and a draw. Don't want that. That looks like trouble for him. Let's see if I'll be fast enough. Wow, no easy wins, huh? I'm too old for this. Nah, too slow. That's a pity. All right. That's a bit upsetting, but what can you do? He was faster. And yeah, contrary to my image, I'm not that good at flagging, really. Anyway, let's just continue. I clicked on rematch, but it did not look like he accepted that. So I guess we'll have to wait till he challenges me again, maybe. Wow, that was fast. He pre-moved the last 18 moves. I should at least have managed to take the rook somehow. I'm gonna have to speed up. That's the lesson we can draw from this. b3. As they do. Alright, I'll go here. Bring some pieces out. Should b2, is f6 a good move here? I guess not. You can choose many lines against this. This is, yeah, not the most exciting setup, but it's playable. Just develop the pieces and see where that takes us. Queen takes or knight takes. Knight d5, bishop g7. Not on the move. This looks fine for black. Probably not better for black, but not worse either. Where do I go here? And back to square one. Black is obviously fine. As mentioned, not sure if I'm better, but I do not have the feeling that I have any particular problems. Let's make a little luft. Queen f3. How do I take this? Rook or knight? Probably rook. Knight goes back. And now, what am I supposed to do? I feel like it's time to take on d4, but I'm not better. It's a bit upsetting. It's a bit of a random move. I'm not threatening very heavily to take because he has, what's it called, knight c3. But I was kind of hoping for a4, so there are some more weaknesses showing up in his position. But once again, I have to play faster. This guy is just blitzing out all his moves. While I am thinking deeply about every single random decision. I'm better again. That's the good news. He does have bishop a3. Maybe I should have gone to d7. I missed bishop a3, to be perfectly honest. But what to do? So yeah, another good position. Another bad clock. That's what this seems to be coming down to. The blunder mate. Yay me! Great job, Jan. Oh boy. Okay. This can get ugly if I don't start picking up the pace a bit. What is this crap? can't say I know much theory on this, but how bad can it be? D5 looks very logical before he goes D5 himself. Take C5, gonna do some damage with some knight B5 already. Nah, here's queen A5 check, 94. Let's try 94, see what happens. I guess queen C7 and nothing particular happens. But I can think about going F5 then. Takes, do I have any follow-up? Not really, he goes knight DF6. I thought now I could at least give a little check, and he has to forfeit castling for the time being. Not the end of the world as usual, but could be somewhat unpleasant for him. Alright, what's next? Probably just bring the pieces. Actually not so easy. Active move! Who would have thought he starts making active moves all of a sudden? That was not what I would have expected from you, Mr. Dalai Drama. Queen F5, you want that ending? Could be. Not a bad decision. After 94, H5 is still hanging. So I was wondering what happens if he goes B4. I take, he takes, I take on H5, he takes on B2. But he goes King G6, which is sensible actually, just defending everything. Yeah, I'm not better here. Unfortunately. Time for some very deep regrouping. Not really very deep. I want to put my bishop on C2. He goes A5. Guess it can't hurt too much to throw this in. Now do I take on F6 or do I not? I guess I should. Yeah, not exactly winning here. Not sure if I'm worse, I don't think so, but I can't really see how to play for a win yet, which of course I would like to do. I can take on E8 and King F3, but that's hardly a winning attempt, is it? I'll do it, but not exactly thrilling. He can even go Rook E1 if he really wants to, or go for something like C4. Well, this here. Yeah, still not very much happening. I took a pawn, but he can build a passer. So I guess it's still within the realms of kind of equality. Wondering if I need to stop B3. Not sure. This feels very passive. Right, let's make it a race. Looks winning for me, but I've not won better positions in this match for sure. But yeah, here it was mate, so I won a game. This is already glorious victory. What did we play last game? Oh, it was some b3 nonsense, yeah? Alright, I was fine with that. Queen e2. This how you play in Spain? Not quite sure what he wants, I guess. Nothing in particular. Just get the pieces out. We'll see how this goes. Just too slow for chess. This is a weird looking move. Maybe here is b4 a threat. No, I guess not. Let me think this through, but yeah, I guess I should take what else? 94. We get rid of the bishops, and what is this position? Yeah, he gets a nice square for his knight on what's that called, b5. So probably was a good decision on his part. I'll move my queen out of the way. I really have to start speeding up. But I'm an old man, so it's easier said than done. I do understand I have to make moves, but to actually make them without blundering the house is not as easy as it used to be. Probably play queen f3. The ending is slightly unpleasant for me, I have to admit. But what to do? I'd be happy to provoke d4, then he weakens c4. d4 still does not strike me as a threat. Let's jump around. Can I take? Probably not. My jumping around didn't achieve all that much. One could argue I hurt my position more than I helped it over the last couple moves. Anyway, this is not the time to wonder. It's always a time to cry. But moves still have to be made. I guess I should exchange one pair of these rooksies. So I can use the other one for somewhat more active purposes. Bishop e3. Yeah, why not? Okay, I really have to speed up. It's so embarrassing how slow I am. And weak. Ugh, I wish I had a little speed, but I just don't. This is lost. So, more bad news for me. His technique is not stellar, but it is good enough. Yeah, I can resign this. But good job, Dalai Drama. If I start losing games on the board as well, this is gonna be tough. Might be tough already. Here we go again. What did he do in the opening? He keeps playing junk, so I'm happy to keep discussing his openings with him. This I did get a good position. F6. Don't try this at home. Knight E5, knight G5, so many options. Not the most pleasant position I have ever seen. All right, I guess I should just take. Not in the mood for horsing around here. Oop, mouse slip. Not ideal, I'm still winning of course, but A3 was not exactly the plan, I will admit. So, my trademark lousy technique, but still a fairly decent position, of course. Ugh, I have to start making sense though. Steaming already. How good a position do I need to win a chess game? Yeah, great job, Jan. This is very tilting. Yeah, I'm just 10,000 tempi too slow. Yeah, this is very embarrassing. Alright, good job, sir. Boy, completely resigns. Okay, 1 to 4 down. Ay, ay, ay. But it ain't over till it's over, like Mr. Kravitz used to say. More of this nonsense. Maybe it's time to change the tune. What do people do here? I can just play this for a change. Sort of a standard position as well. Yeah, white has the slightest of pulls because his bishop is somewhat better than my bishop, but I do think I covered this in one of my great video series, and I was claiming that black should be okay here. But in general, okay. This guy, he's not exactly putting pressure in the opening. He just doesn't blunder all his pieces later on. Or when he does, he keeps fighting, which really is what is making the difference in this match. Did not expect to get out-prepared, but I was hoping I would not get out. Is it outplayed, outflagged? Bit of both. Out something the rest of the way. As for the position, yeah, it's the usual stuff. Dull equality. I'm perfectly fine, but it's not gonna be easy to make something happen here. I'll go h6 before I forget. He goes h3, which looks like a weakening move. Okay, I should keep some play in the position. I'm 18-1 down or something. Might not have been the wisest of decisions, but the other exchanging everything did look a little too dull. 91, whatever. Nah, I don't want an endgame, sir. Here's rook c5, but I can take and queen c1 check unless I'm missing something drastic. We shall find out. I'm capable of missing something drastic, as we have established many a time. None of this changes anything, right? It's just gonna come down to, can I win one game a piece up or not? And the answer is no. Oh, man. Yeah, draw. Okay. I don't know what to say at this point anymore. Just gotta stop blundering all my pieces. Bishop e1, bishop e1. Not a good idea. I'm very happy to keep discussing these openings. Not sure about g4, but I'm guessing you could make a case for it. Maybe not. Let's play aggressively. I'm tilting anyway. So, what is there to lose? Note to self. Stop blundering pieces. Everything looks interesting. GH is interesting as well, but I kind of like keeping this pawn alive. The position should be nice for me. Queen f3, long castles, rook g1. We shall see. Might be worth spending a tempo on this so his knight can no longer jump to g4. d5. This looks like an odd operation, but who am I to judge after what I've been doing so far? Yeah, my position is better because knight on h6 is not a great pride and joy for the rest of his team. I'll take this pawn just in case I need it. And now let's start blundering our pieces, as I have shown a great proclivity. Is that a word? Capacity, ability to do in quite some of these games already. I'm sickened by my own cluelessness. Really am. Completely random move. That threatens mate in one, I saw that. No knight jumps? Probably not. Just too weak. It always comes down to the same conclusion. Too weak, too slow. Yeah. Does not add to my overall happiness levels. But okay, it's time to stop feeling sorry for myself and play some decent games. What do the cool kids do here? I think they go here and play e5, no? Was e4 a move here? I vaguely recall having seen something along these lines. No idea what the point was, but knight f6 looks like a decent starting point, attacking the pawn on e4. See how he wants to defend it. And then we'll take it from there. He does not want to defend it at all. Fair enough. Why did I go bishop e6? Just take on e5 like a normal person, Jan. Now you can play h3. Knight a3 does not look too challenging, I would say. He can no longer castle, so that is maybe good news for me. The bad news is my broken spirit. Let's hunt some pawns. That way. Threatening bishop takes d4. So yeah, his position is pretty bad. Let's see what he comes up with. Bishop e3. If c5, knight b5, a6, knight d6, king c7, bishop f4. Alright, these types of things I'm scared of. Okay, I have to make moves. It's pathetic. h4. Try to win some pieces. Probably won't work, because I am too weak and too slow. Should still be a good race for me. My a pawn is pretty powerful. Run, Anton. Not quite sure what he's up to. Probably he's not up to that much other than prolonging the game, which has proved a pretty effective tactic in previous games, I would say. I do know how to mate with 2 knights and a bishop. And the Dalai Drama does resign. Still -2 for me. It's a hard knock life for us. Let's discuss the intricacies of d4, d6 again. No, change of tune, d4, e6. Who would have thought? He doesn't look like a theoretician, so I feel he's bluffing me here. Knight e7. Can you do that? You probably can. It's probably not good, but legal it is. Queen c2 looks like a bit of a random move, but it's a 3-minute game. I should not overthink things, but I should try to get some pieces into the game once in a while. It's gonna go knight d7, knight f6. Okay, I'll continue my developing pieces strategy. Queen h4 looks a bit pointless since he has knight g6 or knight f5. Actually, knight f5 here. I might have to take, which is not what I wanted to do. Let's clarify this situation. Aggressive player would castle queenside here. So this way it is. Knight g6. Does knight f4 bother me? A little bit. Probably c5 is coming, then I'll take on g6. Oh, bishop e7, he's really going all passive on me. Don't really like to play f4 unless I have to. Nah, I don't want to. c5 a good move here? It's one of the many things about chess I never understand. When white should play c5, try to fix this bishop, and when he shouldn't, before I allow a5, so that was probably wrong. Goes c5 now. That's a surprise. I'll go for the structure, stopping queen c6 and potentially having a pass pawn on whatever it's called, the queen side. He keeps horsing around though, and who can blame him? Yeah, not the most active sequence of moves humanity has ever seen. My last couple. Other than that, not a lot of news. I should make an active move eventually. But is it time already? Nah. One day. Does that count as an active move? Knight to the rim? I think it does. d4, that's a good move. what's going on now? No clue, to be perfectly frank with you. Sent my knight on a weird little mission. Plays f6, which looks correct. Not sure this is how the textbooks taught us to put our pieces. And yeah, there was probably a reason for that. Oh man. No, he just plays better than me sometimes. You have to accept that you are an idiot and move on. My mouse skills leave a lot to be desired. At least I managed to take all his pawns. Yeah, not a good game. What else is new? It's time to win some. He is human. That much we have established. Did I get a good position last game? I did, right? What did I do? I went g6, g3, d5. Cunningly. What do I do here? I don't want to play c6, d5. So let's go for this junk, which, when I was a young man, so much younger than today, is how they used to play. I'm out of book now. h3, am I supposed to go e5? Probably. I think you're supposed to go e5, d5, e4 now. How bad can queen e2, a5 be? Where should the queen go? f6 or e7? Not sure. Or nowhere. There's no threat really, right? I have time for a3. Now... if we learned anything from Alpha Zero games, it's having this pawn. Or better this pawn, but even this pawn is not a horrible idea in many a case. He's never particularly worried about exchanging these light-squared bishops, which I find surprising, but I'm not in a position to criticize. If only I was a little bit faster. A little bit stronger. Ugh, horrible looking move. Allowing knight b7, I'm such a fish. It's really pathetic. Yeah. What is there to say? Okay, I can steam after the game. Sometimes I wish I was a little bit faster. Thinking. Takes on b2 after long thought. Do I understand that? Do I want to understand? I don't think I understand. Some bishop c3, b1, queen, queen f6, or what do you want to do? Starts with queen f6. Does this really work? Is this a brilliancy? Maybe he's a big genius after all. So hard to believe this works. Pretty decent position, as for now. And he does resign. That comes as a surprise. 4.5, 5.5, yeah, I have no idea what happened in that game. I think we both played fairly terribly, and he got tempted by the quest for brilliancy when he went for this rook takes b2, which looked a little much. Here we go again. d6 or a6? d5! He's changed tunes. This stuff. I'll go for the dumbest line I can think of instantly. Congratulations, Jan. You found a very dumb line. Now make a move. Maybe this move. Very deep. It's complete rubbish, of course, in case you were wondering. Not my most successful opening. e5, very aggressive. Let's bring a knight to e4. Okay, I lied. This is the old Mora trick. h6, knight d5 wins, so he has to go g6, I guess. Which he should spot, unfortunately. And now we shall continue with horsing around. If the knight takes, does queen takes make any sense? Bishop f5, queen f3. He starts with bishop f5, which is also legal. Guess I'll go here. And now try to claim that d5 is a fatal weakness. Might be an optimistic claim, to be honest. Knight b4. He's believing my claim. Looks a little loose. This looks a little random, so we're both in our element. b6 feels sort of wrong to my untrained eyes yet again. I feel I should make a luft before I forget. No threats. Please don't threaten anything. You know I cannot parry a single threat. I'm threatening to take a pawn. If he goes knight d5 to have b4, now that he can take, right? Maybe bishop e1 is a move. So aggressive. Check. I can still take that pawn, no? Not sure if this is winning. Let me just see if I have anything better. But we talked about the thinking, Jan. Stop with all this stupid thinking. Just make some moves. Expert technique, as usual. Is this winning? I'm not an expert on these things, but last time I checked, this should favor me, no? Ay. More daily drama, and I've equalized the excitement. So, how are we doing on the openings front? Oh no, I've played all kinds of nonsense. b3 again. Okay, let's do this. I have to admit I don't know any theory here, which is very sad. But I do not think that allows me to stop making moves. He really likes this h3 move in every position. I don't think that's generally a great idea. Because it does weaken Her Majesty a little bit. So what is this position? Looks alright for me. Not sure if it's more than alright, but can't be too terrible. What should he do? Rook fd1 probably. If b4, he has knight a4. You know, it's a position. c2 he goes. Let's give a check. Warning, active move incoming. Another Dalai drama theme. He likes giving this bishop. And then continue to hope for the knight. Sorry, Dalai Drama, of course, not Dalai Lama. I should not put my pieces on unprotected squares. That has not been going well for me in this match thus far. That's passive square, but not an unprotected one. Okay, his king is extremely weak. There should be some way to use that. I don't see it as usual, so I'll first try to put my king on a somewhat safer square. Rook e3 or whatever. Don't know what to do. My usual problem. Completely random move. Completely random! Okay. How bad can it be to make one active move? This knight is still sort of out of play, so hopefully I can make something happen to make use of that. E1. Just so god darn slow. Just too slow. I have zero chance in these time scrambles. It feels like I'm playing fast for my standards, but I just have no shot whatsoever. That's a bit of a pity, so I should checkmate him. Once again, I had a great position which I didn't manage to convert. But yeah, it looks like our respective strengths are kind of defined at this point. Alright, show me this again. Wow! Finally, he's playing theory. What's going on there? I am threatening checkmate, sir. Just to let you know. Out of book. Guess I'll develop. Should I just castle here, or should I play queen d6? It's somewhat tempting to play queen d6. Not sure if it's somewhat good. Very strange position. Queen f5, that looks like a very strange move. What does he want? He wants knight e4. But if I go here, he can't go knight e4. Can you go queen f2? Is that your trick, sir? This looks so dodgy. It's such a pity. I don't have any time or ability to calculate. Queen c5, all right. Missed knight e4. Congratulations, Jan. He missed it too. Giving me a bit of a break here. Should take, right? No idea what this position is. The usual. I've been slow. Position is probably fine. Any threats? Endings look nice now, so let's offer one. Ugh, I've been drifting again. Not great. Okay, this looks decent for now. So this is a blunder. I felt smart about playing this move, but then I spotted rook d6 and I no longer felt so smart. Oh boy! That was uncalled for. Another winning position. Down the drain. Great, Jan. Yeah, no chance here. I can resign this. Oh yeah, bishop e6. Don't try any tactics. Did I click on rematch? I did, right? Maybe I didn't. I'm not allowed to challenge him. So I'm gonna be dependent on Mr. Dalai Drama challenging me. Wow, here's some tough settings. Don't bother me. What is going on? Here we go again. Ugh. I really have to limit my piece blundering operations. Just a little bit. What is this line? This is the setup he likes to go for against most things. I don't know, I'll play I'll play something. Feels like before he gets in b4. No pun intended, unfortunately. I should clarify the situation in the center. Yeah, this is, once again, pretty decent opening position. But also, once again, not the first decent opening position I've seen. e4, bit of a concession, I would say. So he wants b4 at any price. All right. Go ahead. I shouldn't allow any b5, bishop b4 business. So now I have a target on d3. And in general, pretty decent position. But of course, we've only just begun. Can I play a5, b4? Knight d4 is also very possible. So many options. Bishop g4, h3, takes. Oh, no. This feels like it's selling my advantage a bit short. I'll just make a random move. And his favorite move, h3, is on the board, as we are getting used to at this point. Yeah, shouldn't have exchanged the knights, I guess. Rook c3, hang on, that's a Ponzi. Yeah, another good position. c6, I'll just push, I guess. So far, so good. a2. He is resourceful, if anything. Mr. Dalai Drama. Missed that. I just can't calculate. It's so tilting. I'm looking at the position I'm trying to calculate, but it's just not happening. d6 is a horrible, horrible move too. Yeah, it's very upsetting to be me. That's the bottom line. I need that rook on the 7th. Oh boy. Why not rook a7, yeah? Time to put up a fight. That was close. 7-7. It's really going to the wire here. I'm happy with that game, because as usual I did some very dumb things, but I managed to continue making moves, so I'm very proud of myself. Yay me, Lannister. And we're back to the classics. Wow, real King's Indian. Ah no, some nonsense line. Okay, this is not such a nonsensical line, to be fair. But good it should not be. H4 looks fairly natural after he's removed resources from the king side. And I'll try to aim my knight at that square. F5, very drastic measure. I probably haven't played this ideally. I wanted understatement of the year. Oh yeah, I wanted to play quickly because the clock has not really been my friend up till now. He will go for the ending, as he likes to do, and it's a very understandable strategy, because I've been slow and weak, but should still be good for me, because my knight controls some nice light squares. That's one of them. Time to stabilize a little bit. And the same old story. Can't calculate. I am staring at the position, wondering what goes where. Don't know. So, given the lack of calculating ability, next best thing I can do is try not to hang all my pieces. I should still have a pleasant position here, because my pieces are just somewhat more active and his pawns are fixed on dark squares and all that good stuff. Is that hanging one of my pieces? Not yet, right? Even though I'm getting dangerously close, which I should really try to be avoiding. Tactics. Okay, let's keep it simple. If king e5, I'm hoping h6 will bother him. But he is more cunning than that. You're telling me this is a draw, sir? Does not look like a draw to me. And he does resign the Dalai drama. This is my first lead of the match. Very much feels like. D4. It's the first D4 of the match too, right? Alright, we're playing some kind of reversed exchange Slav with the bishop on G2. Normally things shouldn't be too bad for my side. As usual, he is playing very fast, which is skill he's been displaying all along. Trying not to blunder a pawn here. Not sure if I will succeed. Right. Queen b3, I guess I'll just go here. Because not so easy for him to keep the queen side together. It's possible, but not so easy. Knight d1, some clumsy move. Here we go. So what do I do? Double rooks here maybe? Ugh, b3. Oh, he missed it, but that would have been another fitting piece blunder. Ay, ay, ay. Just too many blunders. Hang on, ed. I saw that trick earlier, then I forgot about it. Now I remembered it. d1, but here I have more things. Okay, might as well. I do weirdly respect how he's never the slightest bit discouraged by lack of pieces, and I really have given him no reason whatsoever to not believe in himself here anymore. My position is pretty good though. So I believe that is it. Smooth victory. There was never the least bit in question. Thank you so much, Dalai Drama, for a very tough match where, I was steaming early. I blundered a lot more. I had, as is, I guess not surprising, many good positions out of the opening. but he's clearly a much more resourceful, faster blitz player than me. So, kudos to him. I'm glad that I survived. Thanks for everybody. I didn't read any chats. I think that would have been, I don't know if it's cheating, but it felt like it wasn't in the spirit. So thanks for everybody that watched, that rooted for me or against me. I will get out of here ASAP to no longer clog the airwaves because a certain Mr. Magnus Carlsen is next in line. So please watch that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next round.